There you are, Hunter. Got time to look at something? The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds. Let's see what intel we found. Good. I was hoping for something to do. We'll cut through that encryption in no time. This intel is hot, Hunter. We shouldn't sit on it for long. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops listed on Central. If I had time, I'd take care of these myself, but I have been accused of hogging the ball before. I think I can handle that. We're ready to make a move. Bye. We've got a situation rapidly developing. I'll be in contact soon, Hunter. What are you doing, Faustus? Hunter, my second favorite zombie superhero.
Who is your first?
Tony, on 2 hours of sleep. So, what do you need?
I have questions for you.
Sure, ask away.
Tell me about yourself, Carol.
What in particular?
Who were you before you became Captain Marvel?
Air Force pilot. I used to fly the unfriendly skies before I was attached to the space program. And back then, I was entirely human.
You are not entirely human?
Not since I uncovered actual, for-real aliens. There was an accident with some alien tech that rewrote my DNA, and now I'm half Kree.
I have never heard of the Kree.
Neither had I. They have a space empire. It's crazy to think they've been around far longer than you've been alive.
How did Carol Danvers become Captain Marvel?
During my time with the space program, I found myself involved in a conflict between alien species, Kree and Skrulls. I got too close to a device called the Psyche Magnetron, and it completely altered me. A Kree soldier known as Marvel felt responsible for what happened and took me under his wing. He was a hero in his own right, and we fought beside each other for years. He's gone now, but I took the name Captain Marvel as a tribute to what he stood for. Since then, I've made the name my own.
Your strength is hard for me to fathom.
With all this gamma weirdness keeping Banner in banner form, I'm Earth's mightiest Avenger. Once Thor realized the Hulk was in a class of his own, he was not happy to be in third place. He still challenges me to arm wrestling contests, and loses. He's much less salty since I started calling him Asgard's mightiest Avenger.
How powerful would you say you are?
When someone says we need to call in the big guns, they're talking about me. Just don't say it in front of Bruce. The Hulk is an order of magnitude stronger, no question. But he doesn't have my precision, patience, or reliability. At least, that's how Bruce put it.
That much power. And it does not seem to have gone to your head.
I do get cocky sometimes, but I don't take any of this for granted. And I always remember where I came from. Arrogance is like punching the afterburner with your wheels down.
Tell me about the Avengers.
Sure, what about us?
How long have you been an Avenger?
Over a decade. Still hard to believe. We've been so busy dealing with one crisis or another, it's hard to mark the time. My coffee tally puts me just shy of 20,000, excluding the cups I forgot to track.
What are your thoughts on your fellow Avengers?
I'm with the team for a reason. I believe in what we do. All of us do. I'm sure you've noticed Tony can be abrasive, but I never doubt his commitment. He and Banner used to fight like cats in a sack. Thankfully, they seem to be past that. And I can't think of anyone better to deal with a mystical enemy than Doctor Strange. He's a little out of sorts right now, what with being pushed out of his home, but he'll adjust.
Do you think your team can find common ground with the Midnight Suns?
Look, I try not to get involved in team politics. I'll work with anyone who gets the job done. I don't care what team they're from.
Do all the Avengers feel the same?
No comment.
Thank you, Carol.
Anytime. And hey, if you find the time, we should hang out.
I will consider that.
Of course.
Hunter, hello. It's always good to see you.
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she is not buried here.
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wondergore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much. But I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
What do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person.
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings. Something on your mind? Feeling well today, dear? Hunter? Hello, Hunter. Need something, dear? Yes, dear? Never a dull moment. Something on your mind?
Spider-Man didn't think twice when it came time to risk himself by engaging Venom. I expect no less gallantry from anyone living under my roof.
I'm good to go again if you are. Venom's been around New York a while, but everyone knows I don't get into that. I kill vampires, and anybody that works with them. The rest is up to the day shift. I'm gonna pretend that was an accident.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live, and they're trending.
Hashtag Big Alien Apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
We need to hurry.
Keep your eye on Venom. He's not to be underestimated.
Trust me, he looks straight out of a nightmare. I will not turn my back for a second.
Good. If you keep him distracted, I want to stab him myself. Keep your eye on Venom. He's not to be underestimated. If we're gonna keep standing around, we should be training. Venom is disgusting, but I'll get close to him if I have to. Even the sight of Venom makes my blood boil. Even the sight of Venom makes my blood boil.
Hello. Venom seems like an ongoing problem. Wonder if there's any particular reason why he hasn't been locked up or put down over the years. Unless, that is, a demon hunter from the 1600s has experience triangulating surveillance satellite data. I wouldn't put it past you, Hunter. You are full of surprises. There shouldn't really be any question about helping Spider-Man. We're all heroes here, right? That's what we do. I'd offer to take Venom on a ride to the upper mesosphere, but somehow I don't think that would solve our problem. Venom seems like an ongoing problem. Wonder if there's any particular reason why he hasn't been locked up.
This Spider-Man sounds like a strange thing, swinging from the rooftops with some sort of spider fluid. Disgusting. I don't frequently watch the television. It was never part of my childhood. I do not feel a particular affection for it. There is more concern for Spider-Man than there is for Wanda. We don't even know him. At this rate, New York should pay for a complete station. On the bright side, traveling through Limbo is way better than taking the E-train. You don't have to wait for my blessing. Just go. There is more concern for Spider-Man.
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. There are innocent people down there. Get them to safety before it's too late.
Have tennis elbow or something by now?
Spider-Man, we just collect the bones and bring them home to Mother!
Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1.
We'll squish your face and eat your...
Consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers. nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous.
I cannot fathom why one of my mother's fallen is so obsessed with
I'm not sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I've never known him to pick on civilians, though. We need to get these people out of his way.
cannot possibly match your strength.
Should get the blood pumping.
Forever in service.
Payback's gonna be fun.
I've been waiting!
Scratch.
Was that really your best?
On Gamma, on the move. Serve her with honor.
This should help.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control your new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them. But there's still civilians trapped here too.
Oh, cool. I can hear her too, talking in my head.
It's a comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess.
Don't blink.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Behold the light's gift!
It's good to have friends.
Lucky shot. No help.
You and the Punisher must get along really well.
Playtime's over.
Send reinforcements! We serve until the end.
Follow my
That hurts!
Let's get you going.
Your death won't be in vain.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
Looking good, feeling good.
wasted.
Coming at you!
Leave some for the rest of us. Your time is coming.
I think you got him. Never seen that before.
Now that was something. We'll have to do better than that.
What's our contingency plan?
Take that! Just the boost I needed!
You were too weak for this fight.
Monoforms are for the weak!
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Help us! Help us! You took everything from us, Spider-Man! And now, we will take your world!
Gonna put that down as a definite maybe. Try this on for size!
That's a neat trick.
Just like old times. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Puny.
My spidey senses are tingling.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide berth. Especially if he's feeling huggy.
I'm on it.
Okay, that was awesome. Looks like it's up to me. Nice. Let's do this. Go again. You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful. Not to brag, but I feel pretty good right now.
We will crack your tiny bones. Get ready for a surprise. Pain is angry. Regroup and await reinforcements. My fine heroes, embrace mother's love. Your struggles are pointless, and they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this?
I wouldn't take it personally. He always gets extra broken when he's hungry. I think he's bad. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel.
The light is on our side.
Do I want to know what was in that?
Exactly what I needed.
Soon we eat. Some
They're not giving up yet.
Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes, not puny soldiers. We will never stop until you are ours.
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
to take a nap.
What? Not as fragile as you. Sense your fear, heroes. We can taste it. The feast is about to come.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. Think you're just picking up a whiff of garlic from DeCarlo's. Tell you what, call off this ending the world thing, and lunch is on me. Going for it!
Maybe you should teach me that one. Ought to make things interesting. Time to bleed.
Reinforcements on approach.
I have felt this once before.
On for size. Should come in handy. I'm on it. Right, feeling it. I'm going!
I am impressed. Now that was something.
No more game.
know why I've never run into a vampire in New York.
No scampering away!
If you wanted a hug, you could have just asked!
Got one down here.
On Delta responding.
At least in the sewer, the smell blends in.
I will not fall again. I am impressed. Hail that!
Looks like it's up to me. Here we go again. That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble. Oh, this should be good. This is a great victory, everyone.
Mother strength is eternal. We are eternal!
He fights like a damned Wendigo! Unstoppable!
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demo Venom! Here's a special request from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos.
Going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place.
always on the hunt, right? Well done driving off that monstrosity Venom before he took an even bigger chunk out of our dear friend Spider-Man. Thankfully, Dr. Strange is tending to him in the barracks. At some point, you should check up on him. Make our new guest feel welcome. It's all coming together. Our little family is getting stronger every day. Big, nasty creatures like Venom always have some hidden weakness. We just had to push him a little bit to find it. Whether the solution is magical or otherwise, I'm sure one of our resident experts can help us plot our next move. We need to help Spider-Man get adjusted if he's going to stay with us at the Abbey. He's not the type to complain, so I'll have to keep an eye on him. At the very least, things went slightly better than our last encounter with Venom. Everyone should get some rest before our next outing. I'm sure it won't be long before we're back at it. It's all coming together. Our little family is getting stronger every day.
Hunter, I was just looking for you. We need your assistance.
Who is we?
The Esoteric Mystical Order, specifically the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism.
That is an elaborate name.
You can blame Dr. Strange. Oh, I may have rearranged a few words so it spells out emo kids.
Tell me what you need.
Dr. Strange Magic and I are researching a crucial moment in your past, but it's probably better if we just show you. How about it? Ready to uncover one of the greatest mysteries about your life after death?
Lead the way.
Let's do it!
Miss Minoru can explain why we're all here. Go on, I'll wait. Miss Minoru can explain why we're all here.
So, about the spell that brought you back to life, it worked better than expected, but there are some gaps.
You are talking about my death.
Exactly. The memories of your final moments might tell us how you defeated your mother 3 centuries ago. That could give us an edge this time around.
Those memories are lost.
Maybe not. We think there's a way to recover them. All you're gonna need is a mystical jumpstart.
How would that work?
Dr. Strange can explain it better than I, but if you want the abridged version, ask Magic. And when you're ready to begin the ritual, let me know. Magic and Dr. Strange can tell you what to expect during the ritual.
I will ask one of them.
No rush.
Hunter, I'm glad you're present for the inaugural meeting.
Of what, exactly?
Why, the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism, the Abbey's local chapter of the Esoteric Mystical Order.
Right, emo kids. So, the ritual?
Regarding your resurrection, we had to meticulously reunite your corpus, or physical vessel, with your animus, or spiritual essence.
How does this relate to the ritual?
Animating your corpus was the easy part, but your essence, your thoughts, hopes, fears, and dreams, that was the slipperiest eel.
Does the ritual require eels?
But now, with the plenary potential of Miss Minoru's Staff of One to focus Miss Rasputin's enigmatic energies, I, Dr. Strange,
The ritual?
the Sorcerer Supreme, shall pluck from unreality your mislaid memory, thought lost to time and death. I shall stare those cosmic forces in their many eyes and shout, "Nay!"
Doctor Strange, the ritual. How does it work?
Didn't I just explain? I could start with the fundamental underpinnings of the multiverse theory if it would help.
Just tell me what to expect.
Ah, yes. You will focus on recalling what was lost as we do everything in our power to restore it. Simple, really. You have nothing to fear. We are all capable practitioners of the mystical arts. Your soul is in good metaphysical hands. You have nothing to fear. We are all capable practitioners.
Yes?
How does this ritual work?
This is the ritual. You focus on the past, Nico zaps you with her staff, Strange chants and waggles his fingers, then you remember. Maybe.
So why are you here?
Should the zapping, chanting, and waggling go bad, I will open a portal to Limbo and push you inside before the explosion.
There is a chance I might explode.
A very small chance. Unlikely.
Does Strange have any other details about the ritual?
Ha! Far too many.
How concerned should I be about exploding?
Slightly more than usual.
That is all I need to know.
Tell Nico, and don't explode. Boom! A little joke. Tiny. Like your chance to explode. Boom!
You have nothing to fear. We are all capable practitioners of the mystical arts. Your soul is in good metaphysical hands.